No worries, Thomas. I'm just trying to set up my chat now, so hopefully I'll be able to see. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We're good. Yeah, so really the reason why I've been streaming is I've been busy at work and also because I've had work call me in on the weekend, so I've been away. However, I thought we'd do a bit of change from point four and we will move on to do a bit of Stellaris instead. So what is Stellaris? So this was a sci-fi grand strategy game made by Paradox Interactive. Initially it was quite bare bones and quite unresponsive, but at least it's better than Imperator Rome, which we've also got installed, and we'll go through memory lane of that. Since then there's been a lot of DLC in that, but I thought we'd give it a lone game and see how it goes. Bear in mind I've only played it once or twice. Is that going to be okay for me? Can I actually read? Yeah, I think that's about read the chat. So that means I might also, my internet provider screwed up and won't connect my iPad for some reason, so I've got to play around with it. So let's create a new dynasty, shall we? Name, species name, neat, plural, neats, adjective. Oh wait, neatites. There we are. What will our needs be? So needs will be intelligent, of course. They will be 50. Not non-adaptive. Needs aren't very adaptive. It's good. It's good. You get to build your own space empire. So they're not going to be very adaptive. They're definitely slow breeders. Definitely quarrelsome, unruly, weak, sedentary, solitary. I won't go with opponent. That's too harsh. They do like their tech. They do definitely like to be materialists. And they are sort of egalitarian, sort of. So that means they can be democratic, oligarchic, or corporate. Let's make them democratic. The democratic nation of NEETS. Oh, what do you mean? Trait picks left. Oh, I've got too many traits. I need to get rid of some traits. 50. And then we will go with non-adaptive. Slow breeders. And not strong. Charismatic. There we are. A while, so ready to collapse. So, in the eon since the first primitive neat communities took shape in the dense jungles of definitely not cringe, our civilization has spread and prospered. As the technology progressed to a level that allowed for instantaneous communication, our inefficient nation states merged together to form a true democracy, with every citizen having a say in important decisions. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the great empire of NEETS have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp.
Greetings, Chancellor.
Let's see if we can build up our shipyards and build ourselves a colony fleet. So we've got one colonist, one NEET ready to go, and over time, your people in your empire will end up with different values. So you've got to bear that in mind as the game goes on. That you end up with diverging ethics, which may be a problem.
Survey complete.
Sadly not. Thought he could, but maybe not. And we have a new habitable world over here as well. Yes, keep on expanding, my boys. Two habitable worlds. We've got Maya, which isn't too bad. It's got some active volcanoes, but nothing to be worried about. And it's got Maya 4, which is a rocky planet, which is not as pleasant. But still, it's not habitable, it's just a thing. Where's the other world then? Search resources.
Technology discovered.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
The colony will be drained and our resources to the first settlements be completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. A colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Based and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into the administration headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed, so it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship, and the colonists begin to disembark. New research. And we've finally established communication with our alien friends. So what are they? They're materialist, xenophobes, and authoritarian. Attention alien creatures. Unfortunately, I was chosen by Chairman blah 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 to represent the Lorango League in all its diplomatic dealings with your primitive civilization. We intend to unlock technologies your feeble minds cannot comprehend. Do not interfere. We should seek to distance ourselves from Lorango, giving them 33%. Or we can be friends with them. Well, they don't like people, and we don't like people, so we can both agree not to like each other. Wow. Interesting. Credit cooperative. Let's do some diplomacy. Okay, the Killick Cooperative wishes to declare war against the Lorango Leagues. War is waged to undermine the enemy regime and the population's faith in the institutions. So the Killick Cooperative has gone to war with the Loangans, so we could jump in to help. Now, the Loangans have declared, has made us their rivals, and so really we should be jumping in to help. I don't think that's a good idea, boys. You should all be converging on this sector. You lunatic, what are you doing? Go over here. We are. Our fleet of NEETS are engaging. I think we're going to win.
Technology discovered.
With a Zempec system. Oh god, that's a big army. We may end up losing this. Can I evacuate them? Get them out? Sadly not. Once they get in the battle, they're in the battle. This is not good. Not good at all. See, I thought we'd be winning because we've taken most of their states, but I guess not. Oh, we have won the war. The great empire of NEETS have won. And the effects, the Lorango League is humiliated. and our population has gained happiness for 10 years, while the Keelik Cooperative has gained 100% prestige. So we have crushed the Keelik Cooperative, and we have taken territory as part of our claims and expanded our hold on the region. However, what this has meant, as I suspect, we now have people living in our civilization that we don't particularly like. Good. And let's take a look at other things we can do. So we can do supremacy as our next cultural value, but the neat supremacy is not really our sort of thing, whereas prosperity is perhaps a better thing. Or mercantile. Let's go prosperity. Declare war. Conquer.
They are a threat to democracy.
Damn straight they are. Let's send the boys in. But I'm starting to run out of money, so bear in mind that I can no longer build that many fleets. New culture. Let's do this. It's nice to have things a bit cheaper.
Anomaly detected.
Ugh, one moment, guys. I've got a charge. Oh, I've got my charger here. That's good. That's good. That makes life a lot easier. Yeah, go research that anomaly while we go to war. Nice.
Survey complete.
Can we make more claims? No. Well, one's enough. And plus, we've got so much money now, we might as well. Let's keep going. The crater exhibits long, irregular marks inflated on the relatively soft upper layers of the asteroid. Science officer has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage. The crew of the ISS Chandler speculate that the crater may once have been used for sport. Interesting. Looks like the Killik aren't doing very well, which is quite good for me, really, if you think about it. Okay, if I send this small fleet over to blockade here and bomb indiscriminately.
Construction complete.
And then I can move this fleet off onto other things.
An alien empire.
Oh, cool. You look just like us. Xenophobes, yeah, you don't like us and you militarists. Quake in fear, alien scum, for your doom approaches. The pricky T will cleanse the galaxy of every misbegotten Xeno civilization that pollutes with their presence. Definitely not cringe shall burn. Alien scum, go away.
Colony conquered. Colony conquered.
We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback, the best possible outcome. Damn straight you admit defeat. Alright, let's go upgrade our fleets. And then see what we want to do with our new colonies. So now we have the planet of Scargros, which has what population? A Lorongo population. I suspect they don't particularly like us all that much.
Survey complete.
Rising unemployment and Lorongia. Unemployment and poverty are spreading at an alarming rate. The sorry state of affairs is being exploited. Institute increased benefits. Now what to do with Lorongo?
Debris analyzed.
Let's go to policies. Sorry.
Ships upgraded.
The Lorongians breeding too much, but I don't know how. Ah, here we are. Populations, so their rights, they're currently chattel slaves. Living standards, basic subsistence, military service, soldiers only. Population controls, no.
The species rights list allows us to customize the citizenship and living
So,
standards
NEETS
of certain
aren't,
species, amongst other
don't like
things.
people, but they're more happy to embrace other NEETS. And so, they'll give them residence. And we will give them
Anomaly detected.
basic subsistence, military service, yeah, soldiers only, colonization rights, colonization forbidden.
Special project complete.
They can migrate, they can leave, they can get out, the normies can get out. Build more bureaucratic centers. Ah, we've just been declared war on. Debased lizard, your end is nigh. The pricky tea is coming to cleanse you. I see. Let's see how well that works out for you. Oh, here we are. My guys have jumped in first. One newt versus the other.
Survey complete.
I think we won that. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. It's a worthy vendetta. Well, vendetta. Endeavour, not vendetta. Send it to the homeworld. Okay, that's 2k. That's 2k strength, and that's just going to get stronger. Send the army, send it all. Before they claim too much more of the world.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
With their incessant expansion. I'll be ready to go.
Survey complete.
I thought we liked each other, Mr. Star Realm. I guess not. Maybe we'll have to do an alliance elsewhere. I guess not. But we'll have to think about what we do with you. And that was a bit of Stellaris. I thought you guys would like that. I will come back later on and talk and play a bit of that vampire game. That looks like a funny game or a casual game. But I need to go. I'll be late for dinner. So I'll see you guys later. Adieu.